дренаж.
And as we come up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you just heard the ground propellant feed has been terminated, so fuel and oxidizer are no longer being loaded into the vehicle.
Venting confirmed. Repress confirmed.
And right now the booster's fuel tanks are being pressurized. This helps to just optimize and really facilitate the flow of the fuel. Also helps add a little bit of structural support to the rocket itself. We are inside 2 minutes to launch. And at this very moment, the International Space Station passing just overhead. At the moment of launch, though, it'll already be miles ahead of the Soyuz spacecraft, flying just over northeast Kazakhstan, but just passed right over pad 31 there at the Baikonur Cosmodrome. 1 minute and 20 seconds to launch. T-minus 1 minute.
Земля, борт.
Confirm. Space to ground.
And we see that first umbilical tower separating. That means we're 35 seconds away from launch.
Launch.
And there goes the second tower, so we are 15 seconds away from launch. We're going to see the boosters at the bottom light up, and as their thrust builds, it'll eventually overcome.
Intermediate. Main one.
And liftoff. Cassidy, Ivanishин, and Wagner on their way to the International Space Station.
Seconds into flight, all parameters are nominal. We confirm on board, all parameters are nominal. 20 seconds into launch, thrusters are working nominally. The crew is feeling fine. 30 seconds. All parameters for the vehicle are nominal. The crew is feeling fine. 40 seconds into flight. Thrusters are working nominally and the vehicle is nominal.
Getting good continuous calls from the crew and the ground, everything with the vehicle looking nominal. The first stage powering the Soyuz upward, delivering 930,000 pounds of thrust from the 4 strap-on boosters and that single core engine.
Roll and yaw at 60 minutes into flight.
The yaw, pitch, roll, the attitude or which way it's pointing, hearing all those parameters or the status of it nominal.
70 seconds into flight. Everything's fine with the vehicle on our side. We confirm we're feeling good.
Again, this first stage going to continue to burn for just about 2 minutes into the flight. So just under a minute to go on the first stage.
90 seconds into flight. Thrusters are working nominally. We confirm and we're feeling well on board.
Soyuz continuing to retreat from view, already traveling well in excess of 1,100 miles per hour.
We confirm.
And seeing the Koryoff cross there as those strap-on boosters separate, the first stage separating right on time.
We also confirm lateral unit separation.
Their job done. They drop weight at an altitude of about 28 statute miles. The Soyuz traveling at about 3,300 miles an hour.
Vehicle stabilization is nominal. Everything's fine on board.
And with the first stage in the launch escape tower now jettisoned, being powered by that second stage, the core stage.
We confirm the jettisoning of the nose
Shroud jettison and getting some views now from the Soyuz spacecraft itself, looking back towards the Soyuz rocket. You have a solar array right in front of your view there. The launch shroud has been jettisoned, so the Soyuz spacecraft looking now exposed.
70 seconds into flight. The vehicle is fine, and we are feeling well on board. This is Irkutsk.
Everything looking good with that core stage. The second stage,
190 minutes.
56 feet in length, 13.5 in diameter, has a single engine with 4 fuel chambers, provides between 178,000 and 222,000 pounds of thrust, depending on their altitude, for its 3 minutes and 28 seconds of operation. Again, the second stage is going to continue to burn. We're looking for second stage shutdown in about 4 minutes, 30 seconds after launch.
Parameters of the vehicle are nominal. We confirm we are feeling well.
секунд.
230 seconds into flight. The vehicle is stable. We copy and we confirm everything is nominal on board.
So we're a little over 4 minutes since launch. Again, we'll be looking for that shutdown and separation coming up in about 20 seconds. And as that separation occurs, the third stage will begin firing. It's called a hot stage technique. And that third stage will ignite while the second is still attached. And standing by for second stage shutdown.
Есть отделение второй ступени.
We confirm separation of stage 2. We see it as well. Everything's nominal on board. Copy.
And we have confirmation second stage shutdown and separated, and you saw a piece fly off. That was the third stage's lower skirt jettison. That was targeted to come off at 4 minutes 56 seconds into launch. We're already past 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Third stage now going to continue to burn until we're at our orbital insertion, so the initial orbit of the Soyuz spacecraft. That's expected to come in about 8 minutes and 46 seconds at shutdown, and then the separation coming just 4 seconds later.
Into flight, and the thrusters are working nominally. We confirm, and everything's nominal on board.
So right now the Soyuz being propelled into orbit by the single engine of the third stage, providing 67,000 pounds of thrust, going to continue to burn until shutdown, coming in just under 3 minutes from now.
360 seconds into flight. Your pitch and roll are all nominal. Copy, and we are feeling well on board.
Still getting great updates from the crew. Anatol Ivanishyn talking to the ground. Everyone feeling well on board. Yaw, pitch, roll. The engines all performing nominally. That's the word we want to keep hearing. It means everything's going normally according to the plan. 6 minutes 35 seconds since liftoff.
390 seconds into flight. All control systems for the vehicle are working nominally. And we confirm we are fine on board. Copy.
секунд.
420 seconds into flight. Your pitch and roll parameters are all nominal. Copy. We are fine on board.
And we just passed 7 minutes and 30 seconds into this flight.
450.
Spacecraft velocity right around 13,500 miles an hour. So 30 seconds in.
Confirm. Irkutsk inaudible. We copy in Irkutsk. .470 seconds into flight. Third stage thrusters are working nominally. Everything's well on board. .490 seconds into flight. The vehicle is stable.
And we're standing by. Our next major milestone is going to be the shutdown of that third stage coming in about 20 seconds from now.
On board. Thank you for your support. 510 seconds into flight. Your pitch and roll are all nominal. Get ready for the stage separation.
So we'll see the engines cut off, and once the vehicle separates, it usually gives the crew a bit of a jolt. Then the Soyuz will be flying free. We see the third stage separating there. And we can see it dropping away now. Third stage separation confirmed.
And congratulations, guys. You are in orbit. I am handing you over to the Mission Control, Moscow.
And as we can see on the video here, that solar array deployed. We have confirmation the one on the other side also deployed, along with what's known as the appendages. All of the antennas, so the rendezvous and the communication antennas, all deployed on the Soyuz spacecraft.
Then we will be standing by for the first measurement, and then please proceed to page 39. MCC Moscow, this is Irkutsk 2. I am ready to give you.
So we'll stick with these views in the Soyuz as long as we still have them. They'll begin passing out of the range of the ground stations where we're able to get this video transmitted down eventually.
And I am.
But everything looking like they're good in a good initial orbit. The orbital parameters, so looking at both speed and then their apogee, perigee, the orbit that they're in, looking good after a successful separation from that third stage. So with that, Chris Cassidy, Anatoly Ivanishin, and Ivan Wagner are in outer space.
23rd, 327.
For Cassidy and Ivanishin, this is their third trip. For Wagner, his first. The crew now going through a number of their initial orbital checkouts. Again, one of the major things that we always look for is getting those solar arrays out, which provide all the electrical power to the systems on board the Soyuz spacecraft. Also, the antennas being deployed, and those were all confirmed to be done successfully, and we were able to get a view of one of those solar arrays popping out just shortly after that separation from the third stage.
And we confirm that we are ready to activate Control Panel 2. You have our go. Control Panel 2 is activated. And we are starting with Course 2 test. Copy.
And one of the first tests that they're going to be carrying out is a test of the CORS system. The CORS is the automated rendezvous and docking system that the Soyuz uses. It's able to fly autonomously all the way to the space station and then autonomously dock to the International Space Station itself. And so they're running through a checkout of that system. Once they get closer, they'll do system checks between the Soyuz and the station itself before they get in close for the eventual station keeping and then docking to the station. And their destination today is going to be the Poisk module, also known as the Mini Research Module number 2. It's on the space-facing side of the Zvezda service module over on the Russian segment.
And please turn on the input panel at 12:36. We copy. We wanted to confirm, MCC Moscow, that Course 2 test was successful, and we are proceeding with Course 1 activation. All KDU sections switch over should be done per page 52 Irkutsk. And the switchover is at 12:10. We copy 12:10. And the next times for the SR altitude is 11:52 up to 12:06. Copy. And Course 1 activation went successfully.
Иркуты, к следующим сеансам связи мы с вами будем проводить тест ручного управления.
And Irkutsk, during our next COM session, we are going to be testing manual controls. And please send command IKV inhibits at 12:39:00. Copy. IKV inhibits at 12:39. MCC Moscow, this is Irkutsk 2. I have verified that all displays are working nominally. We are also standing by for a 5-minute measurement. MCC Moscow, we confirm attitude built. MCC Moscow, this is Irkutsk 2. 5-minute measurement. We are ready. SI is 05827. Instrumentation compartment 729. We copy.